Hey, what's going on, YouTube? You are tuned into another edition of iSpy Radio, hosted by yours truly, Spivey. Definitely want to say what's up and a shout out to everybody who tuned in to my first video. It was the first of many that's coming, and I really appreciate you guys watching it and actually sending me emails and leaving your feedback on it. So, hopefully you will enjoy this show. The topic that I'm going to be talking about on here today is dealing with friendships. But in the background I have my 80s music going by yours truly, Slick Rick. And if anybody can name this song, then feel free to, because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all weren't 80s babies. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. It's about friendships. Something I'm concerned about is a lot of people say they have friends, but I don't think a lot of people really know the definition of what a real friend is. For instance, a friend is someone who really has your best interest, who really can be there through thick and thin, who's willing to ride with you no matter what the circumstances are. And a lot of people who I see people surround themselves with do not have that type of crew. I don't ever try to get caught up in befriending people who are needy, people who want to ask for stuff all the time, because those aren't real friends. And what is funny, I was telling one of my friends, I said, go through your phone, and out of about the 200 numbers you could have, how many of them do you really call? Like, I know myself, I have a lot of numbers in my phone, and I can't tell you where I know half the people from. But at the moment in time, you think that y'all gonna keep in touch and chop it up or whatever, but you really don't. I think out of about the 150 numbers I have in my phone, I only talk to about maybe 10 people. And those are 10 people who I can genuinely and honestly call friends. A lot of people just get caught up with just trying to fit in, and to me that's sad. Because look how old we are. We're what? I mean, YouTube ranges from all ages, but the people that I know, we're in our 20s, early 20s, 21, 22, 23. And we still trying to find that need to fit in with some type of group or something. And to me, that's whack. To me. But to each his own, whatever. But yeah, I can honestly, I want people to really take a step back and really think about, are the people who you really surround yourself with, are they genuinely your friends? Because I know I had to learn the hard way. A lot of people I thought I was cool with, or I thought was my friends, I had to really find out that they're really not, in different situations for everybody. But it's a hard lesson to really learn, to think that somebody who really has your best interest at the end of the day really used you and washed you all up. But I wanted to really talk about that, because I think that's a major issue that's going on today, and I think that prevents people from being themselves or really finding out what they self is really like, is by surrounding themselves with phony people. I know myself, I'm trying to really surround myself with people who are like myself, who motivated, who understand the purpose of grind and hustle, who understand the purpose of working. I don't know, I just prefer to be around people like that. But this is gonna be a short show today. Or no, it's not. It's not. Just when I thought it was, it's not. Because there's been another issue that's been bothering me, YouTube. And that issue is the Facebook. Why do people feel as though it's necessary to put all of their business on Facebook? For instance, at my current employer told me that when she interviews people, she has people go on their Facebook page, because she knows that 9 times out of 10, if they're a college graduate, they have one. And they make their determinations of who they're going to hire from their profile pictures and from the pictures that they have in their album. So all of y'all watching, if y'all have a Facebook page, take off all the pictures of y'all throwing up bottles and making unseen gestures. And hold on real quick, YouTube. My phone is ringing real quick, so I have to answer. Hello? Yeah. You on YouTube, man. You on YouTube. No. What? Hold on, man. Nah, you really on YouTube.
What?
You said what?
Well, why am I on YouTube?
Because I was doing a video, and you happened to call while I was doing a video.
So what?
I said you happened to call while I was doing a video, so you on YouTube now, man.
Oh, I'm on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm recording it right now as we speak.
Oh, shit, what up, YouTube? Nah, just playing. So you want to hit me back, man?
Nah, you cool. Matter of fact, you can join in my conversation real quick.
What's the conversation? What's the topic?
I was talking about people calling them, saying that they have, or people not knowing who their real friends are.
People not knowing who their real friends are?
Yeah, like, you know, a lot of people who you might kick it with might be quick to call you their friend, but in the back of your mind, you know that's not really your friend.
Yeah.
And I was saying that I didn't think a lot of people knew what the definition of a friend was.
Yeah.
And I was also saying how, you know, you might have about 150 or 200 numbers in your phone, but only call 10 of them.
I mean, so basically like, the topic is like, how do you know who's a real friend?
Exactly.
Man, it's hard. You don't know, for real. I mean, but I don't know. I guess a real friend is a person that's there for you when you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's always gonna have your back regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, some people just there, they just around for the monetary funds, and you know what I'm saying? They're there with the success, but when you ain't got nothing, they ain't here. And you was your bottom, my ex, my dad. So like, I see Indy them as being my friend because they're there for me at my worst points. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not just for the success stuff, but that's a real friend.
Right.
A person that you can just, a person you just feel, you know what I'm saying, you confide in, and they, you know what I'm saying, like you can speak to them on a personal basis. You know what I'm saying? They won't be criticizing you and shit like that. Like, I feel that's a real friend. You know what I'm saying? But you got people that just smile in your face all day. I mean, but it's life. You learn it through life. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you know what, you just said something, and I think kind of different about it. Like you said, there's somebody who won't criticize you. I think criticism from your friends is the best criticism.
Yeah, that's true. I necessarily mean it like that, but I mean just, I guess I meant to say being hypocritical or,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like talk behind your back. That's type of like, you know what I'm saying? That's not a friend. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And you're right. Good criticism is, it can be good or bad from your friends. That's good. You know what I'm saying? You need criticism because if I mess up on something, you know what I'm saying, I would love for my friend not to lie to me and be honest and criticize me, you know what I'm saying, on what I'm doing right or wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ron, real quick, I got another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, in less than a minute. What do you think about the Facebook honesty box?
What do I think about Facebook honesty box?
Yeah.
Facebook honesty box is hilarious, I guess, man, because people just be putting shit in there. I mean, people be putting shit in there that, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, they'll be putting stuff in there like, I don't know, some people be, it's like, so I feel like honesty boxes basically used as like people trying to put in fronts, but you know, they can't tell you stuff to your face, you know what I'm saying, like, I feel like people be, you know what I'm saying? Right. And that's how you view it as. But sometimes it could be as a joke, because I know some of my friends, they'll put something funny in there and they'll tell me later, you know what I'm saying? But people that just use honesty box just to get at somebody, I think it's corny.
Yeah, to me that's corny too. But hold up, Ron. Hey, YouTube, yeah. I'm about to sign off of here. And Ron, you got any last words for YouTube?
You said what?
I said, you got any last words for YouTube?
Man, no, not really. It's just hold your head and, I mean, like, nothing. I'm going through a crisis right now with family, so just always hold tight to your family regardless. I guess is my only advice.
That's what's up, man. Hey, YouTube, tune into another edition and tune into this one. Leave feedback, comments, and I will get at you in my earliest convenience. And thank you again for watching, man.